Yes, I was asked to make a presentation regarding the impact of His Majesty's visit, not just on Jamaica, but globally. But I thought it important that we recognize where we are and what this place represents, you know. Yeah, we're talking about 1832, when under the leadership of Sam Sharp there was rebellions against the colonial slave masters. And out of that event, 99 people were tried, and of the 99, 81 were executed right in the square. So and I would want us to take a moment of silence in remembrance, Rastafari. And I would also like to challenge my brothers and sisters of the entire Rastafari community. I would like to challenge all the people of Montego Bay, St. James, Jamaica. I would like to challenge the royal family and all our dignitaries representing government. If I and I cannot all come together to find a solution for black people problems, for poor people problems, and this hallowed ground, let us now make the pledge that we're going to advance together. I heard my brother Michael speak of the fact that there's things yet to be done, you know, as far as unity. Or when His Majesty came to Jamaica, he didn't just come for Naya Bingi, he never just come for Bobo. He never just come for all the different mansions. As a matter of fact, it was a state visit. And out of that, Rastafari, all the brothers and sisters who, by whatever means, got the word that His Majesty was going to be present in Jamaica, they found their way there. From that day till now, Rastafari has spread like wildfire throughout the earth. Amen. See? And at this point, we're talking about 4 or 5 generations deep within this liberty. We can no longer just simply sit back and say, we are a movement. There's just too much and so many opportunities that have been becoming more and more available to us as Rastafari. And don't tell me say we don't have qualified people and human resources. We have enough of that. See? We have to set aside the egos. We have to set aside the differences in philosophy and rituals and opinions. We have to focus on the things we have in common, as His Majesty would expect us to do. And we have to strive together, because there's many opportunities that are available to I and I. We have got a few ounces who can walk with of ganja, but no. What about the millions and billions that's going to be made from it? What stake does Rastafari have in that after suffered all these years by the hands of Babylon? See? That's why brothers like IAV is so important to I and I. We have to recognize that we have to come together as a people. See? We have to get that unity going between our ancients, our academics, our grassroots leaders, and have to represent the voice of the people. See? So just as in 1966, His Majesty's presence in Jamaica was the catalyst for a wildfire that has spread throughout the earth. Now this 50th year, this Jubilee, we have to make this another landmark. We have to come together, as I man said, this hallowed ground right here, that so much blood was shed in the name of freedom and dignity and unity. I give thanks for the moment. Haile Selassiei.
It is an honor for I and I to be in the presence of the royal dignitaries. I am Honorable Empress Esther, representative of Ethiopia for the Black International Congress, Ambassador As such, Congress, which is headed and being led by Most Right Honorable King Emmanuel Charles Edwards, who I know as the Black Christ in flesh, Holy Emmanuel Haile Selassiei, Rastafari. His foundation is in the holy mountain, the Lord loved the gates of Zion, more than all dwelling parts of Jacob. Glorious things are spoken of thee, O city of God, Selassie, Rastafari. I will make mention of Rahab and Babylon to them that know me, the old Philistine Tyre with Ethiopia. This man was born there, most high, Haile King Selassie, Rastafari. Upon such visit in 1966, when His Majesty met King Emmanuel, I of the Bobo Shanti order, I vision this meeting as a fulfillment of Hebrews 7. Abraham met Melchizedek coming from the slaughters of the king and blessed him with tenfold of his blessing. As we reflect on 50 years ago when our Royal Highness, the King of Kings, Emperor of Ethiopia, visited Jamaica, it was a great joy and blessing, honor that was bestowed upon Black Africans here, exiled in Jamaica and the Western world. It was a time of deliverance from brutal oppression and persecution upon Rastaman and woman by Babylon systems. Upon such auspicious and grand occasion, April 1966, the king met with Rastafari elders at King's House, presenting gifts in form of gold medals and greetings from the races, and the community of the Rastafari community were met and all shook hands with the King of Kings, Most High Selassiei, Rastafari.
King Selassiei is I and I King. He is I and I Father. We are the sons and daughters of King Selassiei. So we are honored. So we need to claim back with honorship. I don't supposed to name Iceland alone. I'm supposed to name Prince Iceland because my father is a king. And we need to take on that honor.
What do you think about the time when His Majesty came here? What do you think it does for Rastafari?
Yes. King Selassiei visit to Jamaica is to redeem Rasta from death and to life and to give us freedom. So I give thanks to all the Asian Rastafari who got through the struggle and the massacre that I and I could have been free today upon this land. We give thanks to all Rastafari brethren.
Yes. And I was glad when the Most High said unto him, "Try let us stand in the house. I feed must stand within thy gates, so Jerusalem is built as it has come back together. Well, the tribe of Arai, and to a testimony of Israel. To give thanks and praise unto the name of the Almighty Haile Most High, Haile Selassiei, Jah Rastafari, Haile Selassiei, Most High. Yes, in Rastafari, these are generations. And for an eye that seek Haile Selassiei, O thou Most High, Jah Rastafari. Hail, lift up your heads, O ye gates, and we lift them up unto eternal life. And thy King of glory, Lord, to thy King of glory, Emperor Haile Selassiei, thy Majesty, Most High, King of Arai. Lift up your heads, O ye gates, and we lift them up unto eternal life. And thy King of glory, Lord, thy King of glory, Most High, strong and mighty, mighty in battle. Hail, Selassie. Hail, Selassie.
Let me just get a little view of here. What do you heard? What do you heard? Yeah, man. What do you heard? Yeah. So it's like the herb is part of the menu bingy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Yeah, man. Give thanks, see?
Yeah, man, I'm more life, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man, and the blessing, you know.
Yeah, they are same way.
Yeah, man.
Rastafari just they are same way.
Rastafari.
Yeah, man, just keep it real, man.
Yeah, man. So, what do you think of how them throw up the herb and all? What kind of progress do I see tonight and all?
The realest thing still is just a decriminalization now, marijuana and get free to the real heights that we are look forward, but we still give thanks for them present to the item, but we need more on that side. I make you know say we have to protect these things very seriously.
Rasnigos, you know, from the Roothouse family, you know. Naya Binki, Baba Shantu, or Rastafari in general, you know. Haile Selassiei, Rastafari.
Yeah. How do I set up the Rastafari movements in this Iowa, Rastafari?
Well, the Rastafari movements is truly the way of life, you know. You know, the way for all human beings, you know, all humankind upon the earth, you know. Rastafari is the way of life. So I set it up in them form there, you know. You know, what's going on within the movements right now, just growth. You know what I mean? I say, it's that time of when shame become glory, you know. That's how we reach within Rastafari movements, you know. Yeah, so Rastafari triumphant at this time, you see it? And I'm going on conquering, you know. Yeah, because we are sons and daughters of the conquering lion. Haile Selassiei, Rastafari, you know.
What do you have to say about the herb, about them free up the herb? What kind of freedom it really present to the item? Do you feel like they're more free through the herb, free up and things? What do you feel about that?
Well, I give thanks to what I go on, but when it comes to Rasta, I was always free with herbs because I been moving with herbs all the time. And I was always been moving with herbs. So the little rights to them gear now, we give thanks to it. You know what I mean? I say, because it's just to show say I still never did nothing wrong from them time there. So if Fox them can free it up now, that means that it highly from long time. So the Rasta man win again because we know so the herbs highly from them time till now. You know see it? So we give a thanks still because we have a personal experience where we all drive on a police really tap on and dig up on terrible. You know see it? And when them dig up on I did have one little piece of paper where I get, you know. So when I show them that paper, from the same authority them and get that paper, the Joto, I show where they keep down. So you know see it? Where I could have carry 10 pounds of herbs. So I reached the point as a Rasta where I say police find herbs, and when I show them documents, them have to tie it up and put it forward right. So I say when it comes to herbs, triumphant, win, Selassie, Rastafari.
Victory! Victory!
Repatriation! Creativity, that's it. Rastafari!
Yes! Play the principal and let go of the captive! So the ghetto was not only for Rasta, but for all ghetto people, which we are part of. We're nothing wrong with ghetto people. We have a new science called Ghettoology. Right, that's a new faculty. It's like how we have Rastology, we have Ghettoology. Yes. You understand? So the eyes and the Rastology and the Ghettoology will be working together. Right? Yes. And ganja is health. It's good for your diabetes, your blood pressure, all of these pressure that they give us disease down in the city, coming to an end now. Because the ganja going to free up the other herbs. And we're going to be planting our own herb garden. Nutraceutical full-time in the inner city. So you don't have to go to UC and anything because you're going to be healthy from your food that you eat, right, and that you grow. The food will be the medicine, right, because all of us come from the country, all of us. Few of us born in town, but most of us country. But you know our family will come from country.
What are we?
All our family come from country.
One parish.
You understand what I'm saying? Indigenous. So morning tea, we get with bush tea, we get with washout. All of those things never cost no money for us to keep our health. Now that we're coming here, now we get sick. So now we have to bring the ganja. It's not just for smoking, it's for our health. Right? So we have to edify ourselves now and take that ganja can heal everything. I can't believe the ganja is like every part of our body is in the ganja. So we need to, you understand what I'm saying, overstand that, and that is our right. It's not, legalization is not for smoking. It is for our health.
You don't know why you're not a Rastafari and everything, you know what I say?
Yeah.
So we do everything with Rastafari because we have to self-reliance.
Yeah.
See it? I'm going to close myself same way.
Yeah, make the eye one garment.
Yeah. Everything
Rastafari.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me just take a...
We live for years.
Yeah.
You know, we're in a real clothes, we're not in a regular clothes.
See.
Yeah, all of my things are in a jungle, you see?
Yeah. Natural. So you know, what do you like to see going in the Rastafari movement, the Rasta world? What do you like to see happen?
You don't know the fullness, you know?
Yeah.
So we want to see the whole nation wake up to the fullness of Rastafari, you see?
See.
I know so Rastafari are the only way. Yeah, man, the only savior, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about consciousness where no one can save you and I have a savior and I self.
Rastafari.
You know?
So how the jump, because I see that is a bingy camp this day taking care of, yes? There's a part of it?
Yeah, we're there, you see it's a fast run and a fast one, you see it?
Yeah. So what, do I play the drums also?
Yeah, you know, I say true, when they trot up some culture, I bounce it, but I don't really play the art, you see it? I don't really play the drum because it's the animal, you know what I say?
What do I not deal with animals?
No, I don't really deal with the dead animal part, right? You see, we ain't no flesh, we don't deal with the dead part, you see it?
So they don't even play the drum if it got animal skin?
Yeah, you see that?
So what do I play then?
Well, as you say, I hear the music, you know, I chant the music, so if I want to unblock the song with the drum, you just go and back it, you see me I say?
How do I come more vocal?
Yeah.
Rastafari.
Spoken, you know, spoken words, you see it?
Selassie,
yeah, like, I just changa, yeah man, a real iron that.
So what changa mean? What changa mean? Changa
Yeah,
mean?
changa, you don't know what I say, a real iron, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want elements when I earth when I change. So that's how you see that I said that I stay from them time there to this time. Original, you know?
So what do you think of the herb movements where they make say like them a free up Rasta now? What do you think about it?
You don't know, say a full time Rasta chant for them thing, yeah.
See.
You see me I say? Yeah, and yeah man, of the fullness. Yeah.
So do you think it bring a better prosperity to the item?
Well, you know, benefit of a certain way still, but at least Babylon is not to drag down for you with a one step. You see me I say?
Yeah.
So that way they will look a bit free in our way, you see it?
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, you have anything to say to the virgins them in Africa and in Europe as a Rasta man? You know, where you have to tell them really coming from a Rastafari and
yeah man, you want to tell them say, yeah man, heal up Ethiopia, you see it, right round at this, you know? Haile Selassiei the first. Yeah man, at the crown head, you know? So you know you have to just look up to the king, you see it? But it's what the white people them want to come around Africa can say, you see it, that His Majesty, you know, Haile Selassiei the first. Yeah man, that we deal with, you see it? Round life, you know? So
what do you think about repatriation?
Yes I. That we say now, because you see run enough here and night. I bring them around, you see it? So it's a plantation this and you don't know. Yeah man, a repatriation we say. So you see, I and I live Rasta, you see that we live African culture, you see that the way we live now. So you know, say, yeah, we repatriate every day. Yeah.
So I believe so when they are reaching Africa, it's a fulfillment to the idea. I would more say yes, everything all right now. What do I check?
Yeah, because desire, you know, say inborn concept, because them do it. What them do, them take away Africa from I and I, but you see that Africa still there, so yeah man, inborn thing, Africa inborn thing. You can't let Africa, that we have to live. Yeah, I know.
Roots and organization. I like true Rastaman. Worship His Majesty Emperor Haile Selassiei as the Christ himself in his kingly character. We hail through the lineage, traditional Solomonic descendants of Solomon and our ancient mother Makina on the land of Sheba, which we call Ethiopia. Where Ethiopia shall stretch forth his hand unto God, and prince and princess shall come out. Yes. So we give thanks and praises continually unto His Majesty Emperor Haile Selassiei. I've been a witness in 1966 right here. You know, when Her Majesty come here, I go to the railway and I come right here and witness Her Majesty in his person. And to be truthful, when I see Her Majesty, I see Her Majesty look upon I personally. And I can say, I alone man look upon, and I hear the one say, why Her Majesty when you look upon them. So, to the power of His Majesty we give thanks. Yes, Selassiei. And you know why I have to give thanks for? The system, them, the daughters, them that fight the good fight from that time until this time. They can't like give up the woman them of creation. Because to be truthful, the royal link of I and I tradition, you know, is a woman make the link, you know. So we have to pick up the daughters them at all time, because speaking of creation, you have to include a woman. But you see through the system never want to pick up the woman, they call them Holy Ghost. You know, the I and I say Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. But the I Rastaman say Father, Mother, and Son, because you can't get a son without a mother. So pick up the daughter they want to get out there. Yes. Because in our ceremony descendants is our ancient Mother Makeda from the land of Ethiopia. Heard of the wisdom of Solomon, and he traveled the 7 seas. See? To Jerusalem. They say Jerusalem where you're those guys, obedient to them that say they are Jews and they are not. They are synagogue of Satan. See? There is Makeda traveled the 7 seas from the land of Sheba and went to Jerusalem to meet this wise man, this wise man, Solomon. And to reality, Solomon get her pregnant. As I hear my nation testify before. And he came and have millet. See? So it's a woman made the holy link that the Rastaman could come in this time and testify of the tradition, the whole ceremony descendants. See? Where we could speak of the great chief, the greater son, which is his imperial majesty, the king of kings and the lord of lords, the conquering lion from the tribe of Judah. And we proud to hear him 2,000 years ago, hear the king of the Jews. But in this time he shall not come on the lamb to the slaughter, but of the conquering lion from the tribe of Judah. He laid up himself on the light of creation, the protector of all human beings, and the guidance of the universal flow. The tip-top rhyme and call the lamb like good, and leave it alive. The mind of Ganga Morad, yes, he cannot deny the still on the massacre. Let him be praised, the moon rising up the sun and even after the downset thereof. He healed him. He healed him. He healed. Selassie. Rastafari.
Rastafari, yeah?
Yeah.
My views about Rastafari and the Bible. And the Asian tradition of Rastafari.
How do I see it?
Oh, I see it. You know, I grew up as a youth until I come Asian now. I grew up as a Rasta mother and child. I grew up with historical prophecy. Use the Bible and compare with history and time to prove who Haile Selassiei is and verses from the Bible. And I see fulfill. So my question to the world is, before the white man come to Africa, what Africa was and were, and all the black man that lived before the white men came. And if Haile Selassiei is the root and the offspring of David, and the roots of David, how comes the white world acclaim a deity in the name of Jesus, when Jesus does not come from David's line? And Songs of Solomon 1 verse 5 said, I am black and comely, O daughter of Jerusalem. And if Christ I come to David line, I'm supposed to be white. And Solomon is black. So how comes Europe and the world and Christendom acclaims a blue-eyed God and a try to put out to the world that they are the divinity and claim him the Pope of Rome, that him is the pontiff and a representative of Christ in behavioral pattern, which I don't say the pattern of Rome and a behavioral pattern are proof to the world that they are the true divinity of creation. And Rastafari, Haile Selassiei, is the true divinity of creation because all what history and the prophecy say fulfill. And that name, Rastafari. So that's why I said, I want Jekai, believe. Let me believe, I know that prophecy fulfill, and history fulfill, and research fulfill. So the Bible is relevant. I am not here to preach and tell anyone that to go and read the Bible or to love it. But read it for yourself and find the truth for yourself before you denounce it. Give thanks.
Rastafari.
Haile Selassie.
And I give thanks to the here today, the 24th of April, which marks the day when His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassiei visited and departed Jamaica in 1966. We give thanks for the days of celebration, celebrating the 50th anniversary of that visit. And then I hope that the memory of that, or this 50th anniversary visit of His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassiei will instill in I and I the significance, the importance, why I and I as Rastafari need to work together, and hope that from now on some difference, some change will come within I and I family, that the unity that His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassiei has asked for amongst African people, and has asked I and I as Rastafari to organize and centralize, will become a reality. Haile!